Look, Monica, I just got my Denny's Hungry for Education Scholarship certificate in the mail.
Let me see.
Look, there's my name.
Lolita, I am so proud of you. You worked so hard for this.
Yes, and you've overcome a lot. Virtual learning, not being able to be around your friends for almost 2 years, and you maintain your GPA through it all. Wow.
Not to mention your dad being stricken with COVID, being in the hospital for 3 months. That's a lot, but you persevered.
Lolita, we are so proud of you.
Thanks, guys. Thank you.
Hey, don't give it too much credit. She might get a big head.
Why, son?
It's easy to get a big head when you're class of 2022, the best class of all time.
With all those smarts, you think you know that the class 2023 is the best class ever.
Speaking of 2023, don't forget to log on to Denny'sHungerForEducation.com to enter next year's essay contest, starting September 1st.
Consider it done.
Mom made nachos.
Oh, nice. Hey, you heard what she said about that scholarship, right, son?
Hola, pa, prepararse, que viene la familia.
Ma, look who's
¡Epa! ¡Hey, bienvenidos! Welcome!
¿Cómo estás, chica?
Congratulations.
Congratulations to you and Paul.
Tonight's for you guys, too.
Oh, thank you so much. We are all so proud of her. And she's so excited about the winter celebration.
And so are we. Thank you for the invite.
Oh, thank you. Wouldn't be the same without you guys. And you're right on time because we have some homemade chips and salsa. We have some citrus punch and some fruit. Pero we'll order dinner with Denny's on-demand app for later.
Wow, that's a great idea.
Yes. All right, Taro, you start, all right? So look at the menu that's on the app.
Okay.
Whatever you want, just add it to the cart and then I'll place the order.
Okay, all right.
Oh, I know what I want already. Zesty nachos, my favorite.
Sweetheart, what about you?
Chicken tenders for me, babe, and pancake puppies.
DJ, come order your food.
So, this is a big deal. This virtual celebration and hosted by comedian Akintunde.
I know, I recently saw him perform at the Apollo and I'm glad that he partnered with Denny's.
Right?
And talking about partnerships, did you know that Lolita's scholarship was received through the Haku organization, which is gonna be featured here tonight.
Nice.
And the scholarship, it is right on time. You know, with Paul being out of work and recovering, the scholarship, it couldn't have come at a better time.
Sometimes we get the perfect friends and family just when you need them, right on time.
And you guys, the perfect friends and family at the right time.
Speaking of time, it's almost 7 o'clock.
Vámonos, let's go.
Denny's presents the 2022 Hungry for Education Winners Celebration, celebrating our HFE scholars and their friends and family, with special appearances from our Denny's executive team. From from the Tom Joyner Foundation, The Fly Job, Tom Joyner, and featuring our 2022 HFE Scholars. Plus, a special dance performance from the Jaramillo Dance Academy with our host, comedian Akintunde.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the 2022 Denny's Hungry for Education Scholarship Winners Celebration. I'm Akintunde, your host for today's very special program. First of all, you did it. Wow, that's great. You've spent so many hours going to class, studying, writing those papers, passing those exams, and now earning this great scholarship. Take a minute and hug all of those family members and friends who have been cheering you on every step along the way. And just like family, you know at Denny's, you're always welcomed and you will always feel at home. This is a time to surround yourself with those you love. This celebration event is all about you. We're celebrating your wonderful accomplishments. And of course, I want to be the first to give a shout out to all the moms, dads, aunties, mamas, papas who are so proud of you. We've got a full program today. You'll hear from Denny's executives who are sharing your joy. We'll also hear from many of our partners who are working with Denny's to make these scholarships possible. And we have some very special guest entertainment. Sit back, enjoy the program. Now, let me toss it over to one of your biggest cheerleaders of all, Denny's CEO, John Miller.
My name is John Miller, CEO of Denny's. And on behalf of the entire Denny's family, our board of directors, and our more than 9,000 employees, congratulations on being selected as Denny's Hungry for Education Scholarship winner. Throughout your life, your family and your friends have served as your support system, helping to guide you along the way. And tonight, they are here celebrating your success. Graduating from high school and taking this important next step is a big achievement. And as you make the rite of passage into adulthood and decide the type of career you want, the values you want to live by, and ultimately how you want to live your life, just know at Denny's, we're proud of you. And as you embark on this next step, always remember that every single one of you has something you're good at, something great to offer. And throughout your journey, never forget the importance of sharing your gifts and passions with the world. And although we're still virtual this year, my chest is sticking out with great pride. And as you can tell, I can't help but have this big smile on my face. For here at Denny's, we are committed to you and to investing in your education. Since 2011, we have awarded nearly $2 million in scholarships to smart, passionate, and driven students. In fact, we created the HFE Scholarship over 10 years ago to help advance educational excellence and invest in you, the dream makers, the future of our country. Congratulations, everyone. And now let's hear from some of our partners.
Hi, my name is Lauren Schweppe. My pronouns are she, her, and I'm the Director of Programs and Stakeholder Advocacy at the National LGBT Chamber of Commerce. We are so proud to partner with Denny's and the Hungry for Education Scholarship Program, and we want to offer a huge congratulations to all of this year's scholarship recipients. Our mission at the National LGBT Chamber of Commerce is to advocate on behalf of all LGBTQ business owners, a group that not only creates jobs and innovative business solutions nationwide, but also generates over $1.7 trillion in economic impact. The LGBT business community is a vital part of our national and international economy, and here at NGLCC, we seek to ensure equity and inclusion are at the forefront of the economic and business spheres. Students are some of the most innovative and creative members of the community, and we are so proud to partner with Denny's and the Hungry for Education Scholarship Program to help support future entrepreneurs within the LGBTQ community and to help bring all of our communities together.
My name is Aaron Glenn. I'm from the Bronx, New York, born and raised, and currently I attend Babson College. The pandemic started during my junior year, and so to kind of really be at the heart of those experiences, the heart of those opportunities in my junior year, and then to have that all, in some ways taken away as a result of COVID, I think was really, really disheartening. And I think it was really my family and friends that kind of inspired me to look, well, I can't participate in these opportunities in the city anymore. I have to move away from the original artistic communities that I was a part of and was slowly developing in. What are kind of the artistic communities in my direct space? And so I think the pandemic definitely was really an opportunity for growth. It was a paradigm shift, and it kind of forced me to look a little bit more inwardly towards my own community rather than, I think, the larger community that Manhattan kind of represented. I view this scholarship as in many ways a culmination of a lot of the work that I've done over the last couple of years, what I've tried to pursue outside the classroom. And I think that being able to kind of share this achievement with them, I think very much reflects the role that they've had in my own success and my ability to pursue my goals. To be able to not only receive this recognition, but receive the financial support of the scholarship has really given me the opportunity to pursue my education with a lessened financial burden, feel a greater amount of freedom. So I think that in many ways it's inspired me, influenced me both on an emotional level, but also on a financial level from really giving me that freedom.
Good evening. I'm Antonio Flores, President and CEO of the Hispanic Association of Colleges and Universities, and I'm pleased to be here with you today. HACU is a national nonprofit organization whose mission is to champion Hispanic success in higher education. Since 2013, HACU has partnered with Denny's Hungry for Education scholarship program to award scholarships to deserving undergraduate and graduate students who, through their essays, have shared their ideas and desire to bring about new opportunities for their communities. A total of 45 students from HACU member institutions have received these scholarship awards since the establishment of the partnership. These scholarships have had a significant impact on the lives of these students. On behalf of HACU, congratulations to the 2021 Denny's Hungry for Education scholarship recipients who are the next generation of leaders. We wish you great success in your academic pursuits. Thank you to Dennis for this long-standing and successful partnership. We appreciate the generous support you provide for these students.
One of the challenges I faced during the pandemic was not being able to renew my lease. During the stay-home order, I received various cancellations to view apartments. It was a devastating moment as I knew that my lease was coming to an end. But thanks to the support of my family, I was able to have a place to stay. But my family also motivated me to apply to graduate school. I feel excited that my friends and family are celebrating this achievement. It is a reminder that I'm reaching my full potential and becoming an educator and getting my master's degree, especially because both my parents did not have the opportunity to go to college. The Denny Scholarship has impacted my career in a positive way. This scholarship will give me the opportunity to receive a ESL bilingual endorsement along with my professional educator license. I do yearly runs. And there's this one particular run that I do, and it's doing that run is just embracing my culture, my heritage. Why not have Denny do yearly runs where they can bring the community together? I think when we run, we're coming in together and we have one goal, which is to reach the end line. But at the same time, it's bringing everyone together.
It's time to kick back and get your party on. Let me turn the show over to the Jaramillo Dance Academy. Cesar Jaramillo founded this academy in 2005 to share his love of dance and Colombian culture with everyone around him. And tonight, he shares it with you.
Hi, I'm Doug Tuthill, and I'm president of Step Up for Students. Our nonprofit organization has been a proud partner of Denny's Hungry for Education program since 2013. And I'm pleased to report that over the last 9 years, Denny's has contributed over $1.2 million to Step Up as part of Florida's tax credit scholarship program. Step Up is in the equal opportunity business. Every child is unique, and we want to make sure that every child has access to learning options that meet their needs, regardless of their family's financial status, which is why our scholarships are so important. I want to send a special message to congratulations to this year's Hungry for Education scholars. Your hard work in high school is paying off now, and I know your hard work is also going to pay off in college. Education is vital to developing a well-educated and effective citizenry, and will also help you find good jobs. Many thanks again to Denny's and the Hungry for Education Scholarship Program. And again, congratulations to all of our scholars. Thanks.
This is the Fly Jock Tom Joyner. Nobody likes to celebrate more than I do. And when the celebration involves education, HBCU students, and Denny's, that's like extra syrup and butter on the pancakes. Congratulations to Denny's Hungry for Education Scholarship winners and to all of the family members and friends who are joining us in this virtual celebration. Students, you have earned every accolade, every applause, and every scholarship dollar you are receiving. The Tom Joyner Foundation is so proud of our partnership with Denny's, which has been going on for nearly 2 decades. That's a long time, so it must be working. It works because we all understand the importance of providing opportunities for HBCU students who have something to offer the world. Denny's has donated $700,000 in scholarship dollars to HBCU students. So much has happened since we began our partnership almost 20 years ago. Hey, just the last 2 years alone have been filled with what seems like a lifetime of challenges. But you remarkable Hungry for Education winners have proven that you can still excel in spite of any obstacles or circumstances that might have caused some students to give up. This is why the spotlight is on you today. You are showing the world what can be done when we work hard and keep our eyes on the prize. The Tom Joyner Foundation and Denny's are serious about education and serious about giving our support to committed students like you. We do it because we know that our accomplishments don't just benefit you personally, they benefit your families, your communities, and your future generations. Who knows how many lives will be touched by the stories of triumph you're sharing with us? Congratulations, Denny's Hungry for Education Scholarship winners. I'm looking forward to hearing big things from you in the future.
Hi, my name is Xavier Hammond. I'm a second-year mechanical engineering student, and I attend Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. So the biggest challenge for me was adapting to online learning. This was something not only that just I struggle with, but pretty much the whole world struggled with. It was very different. It was a big change, especially entering my first year of college. So that part was very, very difficult. And as the pandemic first started, it was something that I had to overcome. So this scholarship has been able to further help my parents cover the cost of my higher education. I do have a younger brother that's going to be coming to college this summer. So being able to win a scholarship to be able to help them pay for my school has been very, very impactful. I am very grateful and thankful for Denny's for granting me this opportunity and to be able to help me pay for my school. Denny's being able to fight against hunger and food insecurities through strengthening community bonds. So that would include creating maybe food pantries, creating expanded internship opportunities for basically to create different ways to give back to the community, and also partnerships with local high schools.
Thank you, Tom, for all you do for HBCUs. Over the years, you've inspired so many people, Tom, including me. I'll never forget the good times I had on the Tom Joyner Morning Show and the fantastic voyage. Tom, I know you've been working with Denny's for more than 20 years. You've shared the stage with Denny's many times during the Sky Shows. those live broadcasts of the legendary Tom Joyner Morning Show. You and Denny's have shared your love for HBCUs, providing scholarships and support to students who want to pursue their dreams. I know your work has changed the lives of so many young men and women. That support for these future leaders is one of the many reasons I've worked with Denny's. I'm always so thrilled when I get a call from my friends at Denny's asking me to get involved with their celebrations, like today. It's days like this when I feel so blessed to have made so many great friendships with people who have created opportunities that led me to writing for The Monique Show and appearing on BET's Comic View, Showtime at the Apollo, TBN's Praise the Lord, and the Stella Awards. Now, my work goes far beyond comedy. I write, I produce, and I direct. You see, what I've learned is this, that you have to surround yourself with family and friends who are going to push you and pick you up when you're down. So, let go of your fears, lock into your goals and your dreams, believe in yourself, and take action. Never accept anything less than what you believe to achieve. You have to have faith, and you have to take advantage of every minute in your life. Keep an open mind to the love, the support, and inspiration of those who want to see you do your best, the best you can, all the time, not just some of the time. Look around and absorb this moment today with your family and friends to celebrate your success and set your sights on the next big goal in your life. Never limit yourself, never give up. For all the students and families out there, congrats.
Hi, my name is Darlene Marlin, and I'm the Vice President of Education Access and Opportunity at the National Urban League. The National Urban League is a historical civil rights organization dedicated to economic empowerment, equality, and social justice. The Denny Scholarship Program has afforded opportunities to our youth and supported the mission of our historical organization. And for that, the National Urban League is genuinely grateful for this partnership. Through this partnership, we were afforded the opportunity to support and award 5 students with $2,000 scholarships. I think it would be fitting for me to share one of our students' quote that really has impacted me in ways that I think I should share it with you guys. Jalen wrote, "There are no limits to what I can do other than myself. If I look past my fear, I can do it all. I thought I wasn't good enough to go to college or successful enough right now to win the scholarship, but really the only thing draining my strength was my own self-doubt." To our students, Varia, Chelsea, Jalen, Janulai, and Henry, continue to strive for excellence. I salute you and wish you continued success on your journey. Thank you, Denny's, for being a great partner.
One of the biggest challenges I had studying during the pandemic was definitely switching to online school, because I'm a very social person. Switching to online and kind of being more isolated was definitely something that was hard for me to adjust to. And so my family helped me adjust with that and kind of just still live in the pandemic by taking my brother and I out as much as possible. The Denny's Hungry for Education Scholarship has impacted me because now at least I know that my food and dining cost in college will be covered. And it also just feels great to be recognized. And this is an amazing opportunity that will definitely help me when I go to school. So for my essay idea, my idea was to bring people together at Denny's as a social gathering while also eating good food. And so I got this idea because I'm Kenyan American. We come together over food, especially before the pandemic. We always had different functions and family gatherings where we would kind of do a potluck style. So different families would bring certain things, and then we would just bond over that good food. And also because I volunteer for this nonprofit organization that gives back to the homeless, and just seeing the joy that it gives to people and like how it can bring or like start different conversations is just so cool to watch, because it brings different people from different walks of life, and you hear stories that you've never heard before, or you just learn something that you didn't know. I am interested in computer science, specifically artificial intelligence and robotics. And I started this project when I was a sophomore in high school, where I created a medical robot, and its name was Cairo. And Cairo was able to diagnose a flu, fever, and cold using 2 different sensors and answers from a symptoms questionnaire. My goal was to put Cairo into different areas that don't have adequate healthcare or don't receive any healthcare attention at all. So like different shelters, low income neighborhoods, and then even later on like third world countries, just to give people a better healthcare.
The Americans with Disabilities Act was signed into law in July 26 of 1990 with the intent of ensuring that people with disabilities have the same rights and opportunities as everyone else. It prohibits discrimination, requires employers and schools to provide reasonable accommodations, and ensures that spaces are fully accessible. And while we have made great strides as a nation, disability remains highly stigmatized, and people with disabilities continue to be denied equal opportunity access and independence in our communities. Partners for Youth with Disabilities, or PYD, works to change the status quo. PYD is a Boston-based nonprofit whose mission is to empower youth to reach their full potential through transformative mentoring, youth development opportunities, and inclusion expertise. Our mentoring, career readiness, theater arts, and leadership development programs motivate youth to reach their personal, educational, and career goals. Our programs increase participants' self-esteem and confidence, advocacy and leadership skills, and increase employment outcomes. Our goal at PYD is to create a world where young people with disabilities are able to lead lives that are filled with dignity, pride, and purpose. We were honored to partner with Denny's, a national leader in diverse and inclusive employment. The scholarship provided by Denny's enables youth with disabilities to have a financial opportunity that furthers their education and increases their employment outcomes. With 29.5% of youth with disabilities living in households that are below the poverty level, compared to 18.8% of the population without disabilities, the scholarship can be a key difference in attending college. Scholarships from the Denny's Hungry for Education program also enables us to celebrate the achievements of youth with disabilities. One of the scholarship winners, Kathy, said, "Being blind is considered a disability to most people. Personally, I consider it an opportunity to see life in a different capacity." Thank you, Denny's, for your belief in PYD and young people with disabilities. Together, we are building a more inclusive world.
My whole life kind of shut down. I feel like a lot of people can kind of relate to that. But I have a really strong, supportive family network. And I also was in like a bunch of group chats that were created between friends at my high school that helped us kind of stay connected despite the distance and despite everything that was going on. And that kind of support really helped me. But I really love what Denny's is doing with the Hungry for Education Scholarship, really honoring people in the community who are doing the good work and helping their community and benefiting themselves by growing their education so that they can get the life that they want to live, like career-wise. So Denny's Hungry for Education Scholarship, more than anything, has really helped me, continue my education with a little bit of the financial burden kind of taken off of me. And I love what Denny's is doing with like helping like marginalized communities with these scholarships, because I feel like Oftentimes there's a tendency to maybe not help marginalized communities with like financial aid or whatever, or at least maybe not as much as Denny's is, but to see Denny's kind of commitment to diversity and equity and inclusion through the scholarship is also really cool.
Congratulations to this year's scholars. I am Allison Nyman, the Director of Development for the AAA Scholarship Foundation. We are proud to be a partner in Denny's Hungry for Education program. As a 501c3 nonprofit and approved scholarship funding organization, the AAA Scholarship Foundation provides K-12 scholarships for low-income as well as disabled and displaced children in Arizona, Florida, Georgia, and Nevada. These scholarships provide families with a helping hand and the ability to choose the right academic setting for their child, an option that they otherwise could not afford. Companies like Denny's make our work possible. In fact, our friends at Denny's have funded 78 scholarships for low-income and disabled and displaced children in Arizona over the years. We thank Denny's for their unwavering commitment to education and for all the ways they are making a difference in the lives of children and families. And to all the 2022 HFE winners, congratulations on your achievements. We will be cheering you on as you make your dreams come true.
Now, let's get back over to the Jaramillo Dance Academy. I know they're ready to share some more dance moves with us. Come on now, get up out your seats and dance along with your family. It's time to celebrate. Dancers, you ready?
Greetings. My name is Blondell Hardy, and I greet you on behalf of the Lambda Rho Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated, located in Gaffney, South Carolina. With so much uncertainty in the world today, and knowing that access to education is such a vital part of achieving economic stability, the Hungry for Education program has been and continues to be a great resource to help uplift and support the educational pathway of today's students. Through our partnership, we have been instrumental in assisting with tuitions to HBCUs and to foster ideas in how Denny's can help bring communities together. It is through the partnership that we have awarded 4 $1,000 scholarships. Today, we salute you, Denny's. Thank you for this wonderful partnership. To this year's scholarship recipients, we salute you as well and congratulate you on your many accomplishments.
Hello everyone, my name is Ashley Johnson. I'm a high school senior at Westover Comprehensive High School. I think one of the biggest challenges I faced was definitely feeling alone. I'm a very social person and I love being around family and friends, so when COVID hit, we couldn't be around people, so a lot of things we did with my family, we FaceTimed a lot, and with my friends, we did like weekly Zooms, we did dance calls, we watched movies together. And that was something I really appreciated because it really helped me. A lot of people don't have that support system, and I'm appreciative that Denny's actually is supporting me through my college journey. It has impacted me greatly. Well, for one, taking the burden off of stressing about how I'm going to afford college, taking the burden off my mother, how she's going to put me through college, and just that in general has beyond helped me. So I wrote about Denny's hosting like a monthly mental health fair at their restaurant. I came up with that because mental health is something that's starting to get a lot of recognition, and it's not a lot of recognition where I come from. I'm from a small city in South Georgia, and we don't hear about mental health a lot. So I actually struggled with mental health myself over the pandemic, feeling alone. I struggled with anxiety and a little of depression. So when I actually experienced it, I wasn't sure what I was experiencing because it was just like so foreign to me. So I did a lot of research, and that's how I learned about mental health. I was thinking that Denny's could hold monthly mental health fairs where psychologists and psychiatrists can come in and talk to high school students, middle school students about what mental health is, different mental health conditions, mental health disorders, all of that, and how they can get help or possibly do self-help if they can't afford professional help. I know I want to be a doctor. I'm stuck between becoming a psychiatrist or a surgeon. I feel like mental health is definitely my passion. So I was thinking, maybe I could be a surgeon and still be a mental health advocate on the side.
Hello, I'm Susan L. Allen, National President and CEO of the U.S. Pan-Asian American Chamber of Commerce Education Foundation. Since 1984, we have had the honor of representing the now 1.3 million Pan-Asian American AAPI businesses across the country. We represent startups to husband and wife businesses, multi-million-dollar enterprises, and Fortune 1000 companies. We're so proud that Denny's is one of them. While we grow successful businesses, we also want to nurture and grow the next generation of leaders, and we do so through our annual scholarship program. It's been 33 years that we provide college scholarships to students with financial needs who have demonstrated academic achievements and community services. And 11 years ago, Denny's invited us to join the Hungry for Education scholarship program, and it's been quite successful. Thank you for this decade-long partnership. Let us take a moment to reflect on the impact your commitment has made to the lives of young people. It's been quite amazing.
Hi, I'm Greg Stevens, Vice President of Programs and Scholarship Committee for the 100 Black Men of Upstate South Carolina. We're happy to be a partner with Denny's Corporation for their 2022 Hunger for Education Scholarship Program. The 100 Black Men of Upstate South Carolina is one of 125 chapters of the 100 Black Men of America, where our primary focus is on mentoring, education, health and wellness, economic empowerment, and leadership. Our slogan is simply this: what they see is what they'll be. And we, as a group of collected men, share our time and our resources and experiences in order to help the next generation enjoy their lives and in the communities in which they live. We're very proud of Denny's Corporation and their executive leadership and their vision and support of our communities. Again, the 100 Black Men would like to thank you for allowing us to partner with you, and congratulations to all of our scholarship winners.
I think my biggest challenge was just being isolated, so that human interaction, going without it for almost a year, it took a toll on me. Kind of lost motivation to do a lot of things. I dealt with it at first by going to work out outside in my garage, but eventually I got tired of just doing that by myself. My family and friends, however, they did play a big role in that. My parents, of course, they're always there whenever they get off work. They come upstairs and they check on how I'm doing. My friends, the only interaction I had with them was through FaceTime. I just first want to say it is an honor to be a recipient for this scholarship. The impact that it has on me is, of course, making it easier for that college tuition, not having to pay as much. My essay response was for Denny's to help fund a community playground. I know how I was when I was all virtual. Not being able to get out the house, not having any social interaction really took a toll on me. And after looking at some statistics, I saw that youth depression was up by almost double in 2020, and that is directly due to COVID and people being isolated. And so I say fund a community playground because it's a way for children to get out of the house, for them to socially interact with others in their community. I do plan to go on to major in astrophysics. It's a natural science dealing with the universe, the cosmos. One of my biggest goals is to ensure I can be an inspiration to everybody.
Greetings from the officers and the members of Epsilon Beta Omega chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated. I am Dr. Sarah Simmons, the chairman of the Scholarship Committee. Congratulations to Dennis Hungry for Education on another successful year. Thank you for the great partnership in helping students fulfill their goals and dreams to attend an institution of higher learning. Your consistent commitment to collaborate with Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority allows us to award deserving students to enhance the cultural and the educational opportunities. An old proverb states, "It takes a village to raise a child." It also takes family and friends to guide and lead to help students achieve their goals. I would like to take this opportunity to congratulate all the scholarship winners, and a very, very special thank you to the Dennis Corporation for the years of partnership. You have made a difference.
Now, let me toss this to Denny's Vice President of Diversity, Equity, and Inclusion, April Kelly Drummond, who will introduce this year's winner of our national contest.
Welcome to the Denny's family. We celebrate you, support you, and most of all, welcome you. We're always here for you. We created Hunger for Education to help students soar. Like every family, Hunger for Education is there to help students pursue their dreams. Over the years, students and their families have joined us around the country celebrating the wonderful achievements of these bright young leaders of tomorrow. You all are now forever members of the Denny's family. Denny's doors are always open to you, cheering you every step along your journey, just like any family would. I'm so excited about what each and every one of you have achieved. I can't wait to see what you do next. And remember, whatever you do, Denny's is going to be here for you and lift you up, encourage you, and cheer you on. Good luck and congratulations. And now, it's my honor to introduce our 2022 National Hunger for Education winner, Lillian Elmore. Lillian is a freshman attending High Point University in High Point, North Carolina, and majors in political science. As a national winner, Lillian will join Denny's as a Hunger for Education brand ambassador on various events and campaigns. Denny's family and friends, say hello to Lillian.
Hi friends, I'm so excited to be here today. Thank you again for having me, and I'm honored to be a winner yet again of the Denny's Hungry for Education Scholarship. My name is Lillian Elmore. I'm a freshman here at High Point University in High Point, North Carolina. I am in a sorority and I'm in a play and I'm doing really well in school. So in part of that, I think this scholarship and how they just keep pushing me to keep going because they remind me of like what's important. And one of the many things that's important to me is community. And I really think that Denny can be a focal, especially when reaching out to kind of underserved groups, because everybody likes Denny's. So I think one of the big things that people can do is pairing kind of one underserved group with another. So for example, at-risk youth with seniors, because they both kind of have things that they can learn from each other. And using Denny's as kind of that common place would be a really, really good thing for both. Because my school is so small, it definitely hasn't been as big of a factor. And I mean, sure, there are things here and there, like you have to do like wearing masks and making sure you're staying healthy so you don't affect other people. But overall, it hasn't really given me that much of like a negative effect. If anything, it's brought me closer to my community because we are so small. And if you have an idea on how you can better your community, write that. Use your voice. Tell them this is what tell the people this is what I want for my community, and this is why I think Denny's can help. Because they always want to hear new ideas, and they're so open to different people telling them different things of how their community is affected, whether it's by COVID or by something else. They want to hear your voice, so just go for it.
This has been a great celebration. Congrats to everybody. Just remember, your families offer you the comfort and support to succeed and achieve your goals. We know on any given day, there are so many questions. What classes am I going to take? What's going to happen this year? Am I going to get a job or an internship? Even with all of this uncertainty, you should know that Denny's is a place where you're always welcomed. Denny's is more than just a diner. It's a place that's always open to you and your families, breaking bread together, connecting with friends, and savoring each moment. Moments just like this one. I'm Akintunde. Peace.
What are you doing over here?
You know, I can't thank Denny's enough for being there, supporting my education. And then being here with you all, celebrating, it makes it all more special.
Congratulations.